Hi, Crispy. Can you hear me now? I had to come on early after I saw that video that Candace just uploaded to YouTube. Oh my gosh. That's some sick stuff right there. Hi, CJ. Girl, my blood pressure. I went to look at her channel before I came on here just to see if anything was new. And she had literally just uploaded that video. Girl, I'm going to have to take a blood pressure pill. Hi, Sue. Somebody said she's already taken it down, but she up. Let me put the link. Or let me see if I can play it in here. I might get in trouble. Let's see. Is it still on there? It's such a short video. I'm afraid I'll get in trouble if I show it on here, but here's the link. That is, in my opinion, sick. I mean, who in the right mind with a missing daughter would put that up? Hi, Kathy. Hi, Meek. Oh, we just got started. I came on a little early because I was so upset about that video Candace put up. I was like, we just got to go live because this is too much. I'm so mad. I put the link in there. It's, I mean, who does that? Who puts? I'll put the other link in case anybody wants to come on the mic. My daughter Katie should be here in a little bit. Here's the link if anybody wants to come chat with me. My camera's still not working. Sorry, guys. Can you click the link, Meek? It's not a very, it's like a TikTok video, so it's really, I know, Sue, it's so sick. Hi, just saying. My blood pressure probably would have, I seriously should go take a pill because it pissed me off so bad because I was like, what kind of mother puts a video up like that of your missing daughter? Bossy. Well, maybe you can come back. I know it's a little early for some people, but it's a work night for me. She is nuts, Kathy. I mean, and who puts that music to it? The run music? That's a TikTok video. That song is like a big TikTok thing. But you don't do that about a missing child, especially your own missing child. I'm so upset. And she literally, by now, I saw it as soon as she put it up, but it's been about 30 minutes. That's what I think, Meek. Her subconscious, and if she's allegedly indulging in some things, she may not even know what she's doing. Hi, April. Yes, I did. I did see Grandma's interview. See, here's the whole thing. I don't know, CJ, was it you that agreed with me or somebody on Twitter yesterday? I said, listen, I'm pretty sure the FBI told the local police there to do that press release and say that they're not cooperating, they've lawyered up just to see what would stir them up and what they would do. I think that was all a mind game. Grandma was saying We've been cooperating. We haven't lawyered up. They haven't called me since December. Yada, yada. Yep, Don's in jail. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, I put the video link in here. I was going to play it because it's so short, but I might get a strike if I do that. Because it's a really short TikTok video that she uploaded to her YouTube channel. Did you see it, just saying? I saw it was a news interview. She finally did a news interview with somebody. I saw it, I think, on Facebook. I don't think it was on YouTube. It's not very long, but see, I think, I really think that the FBI told the local police to do that, just to stir all these people up and see what they would do. Hey, Meek.
Hi, I thought I'd jump on quickly while I'm outside and the kids are quiet.
Aw.
Yeah.
What do you think of that video?
The first thing that came to my mind is that she's trying to say something as if she's like burned her child alive or something. Like, I don't know.
Oh, God, I hope it's not that.
I hope it's not that, but that's just the weirdest thing I've seen so far.
It's the most bizarre thing. I mean,
Yeah.
what kind of person does that?
Well, definitely not me.
I mean, I just can't even imagine having my daughter missing and posting a video like that. I wonder
Yeah,
what I should have checked TikTok and see what people are saying on TikTok. But she probably shut comments off on TikTok too.
probably.
I am too, Sue Ellie. I thought they would turn on each other by now. But see, this is the see, I'm just exploding with this dang thing. One of
What
her
did
videos I watched last night, she starts to say, and I believe what she was going to say is she's breaking up with Dawn. Because she starts out saying, I'm going to say this and I'm going to get a lot of haters. People are going to be mad at me, but I'm going to say this. Then she gets distracted and doesn't say it. And I think what she was leading up to was she was going to break up with Dawn. Now, that's just my own thoughts. It's not a fact. Just
so
what
what
I
did
think.
what did the grandma say? I haven't watched.
All she said was in the interview, it wasn't very long. She just said, I don't know why they say we're not cooperating. We're cooperating. We haven't lawyered up. Candace hasn't lawyered up. They haven't even called me since December. I'll talk to him anytime they want. And then she did talk again about the last time she saw Summer, which
Oh,
somebody said was a different story than what the original was.
oh.
But she talked again about Summer going back in the house, getting a peppermint.
Right.
My really good friend lives right by there, and Candace has been seen out. Well, she's in my opinion, she's obviously drunk and high on all of her lives the last couple nights that she's done on YouTube. She's obviously in an altered state of mind. Hi,
Well,
Deborah.
no normal person would be putting that kind of video up, that's for sure.
No, you just would not. Oh, that video really got me going. I was like, we just got to go live right now, even though it was early.
Well, it's 10:30 over here in the morning, so
Oh my gosh. See,
yeah.
it's 7 here, which everybody's like, hey, that's too early. And I'm like, but I'm Eastern. I'm on the East Coast. And it's a school night, so I can't be up real late.
Oh, I know those feels.
I have to go to work so early. CJ's in the house. Can you hear us, CJ? CJ?
Oh, I just found the comment.
What comment?
Oh, I've never done this StreamYard thing before, so it was coming up private chat with nothing.
Oh, can you
Am
see
I
the comments
echoing?
now?
Yes, I can.
Hey, CJ, can you hear us?
Yeah, am I echoing?
No, I hear you just fine.
Okay. I'm nervous, but listen, I had some things to say, but y'all go ahead.
No, we're good. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
I didn't have anything right this second.
Well, I didn't know where y'all were at because it took me a minute to get on here, and I don't know where y'all left off.
Oh, I left off with the grandma's interview today or yesterday.
Okay. Yeah, she's so damn full of shit. And with that peppermint girl, she is killing me with that damn peppermint story.
See, somebody else said that was not the original story, right?
All the stories keep changing.
But didn't the grandma sit there and give her candy in the caravan or something before she went into the house? That's the story I remember.
The Skittles.
I'm not sure. I just remember candy.
All I know
God,
is
there's just so
yesterday
much.
she said she gave her a peppermint, right, CJ?
There's something about that when they were planting flowers in the damn peppermint story, but none of it makes sense.
No, and she
I
says,
think that boy, what's his name? The 15-year-old, he just supposedly, allegedly got out of juvie. Was it yesterday or day before? And then all of a sudden they're searching again. You know what I'm saying? So maybe somebody's talking because they're searching at a place they've already searched twice.
oh, see, I didn't know he got out yesterday.
I didn't even know he was in jail. I mean, like, I have covered, been watching this story closely, but yeah, I've obviously missed a lot the last little while.
Yeah, he stole apparently, allegedly, I don't know for sure, but I think he stole a car with a child inside the car, and I think that's why he got in trouble.
Oof.
These people, I can't even.
They're all crazy.
See, and that's why I've kind of stayed away from this story because all the, in my opinion, crazy YouTubers got involved and screwed up everything. So I kind of stayed away from it. And now I'm like, you know what? I'm not. Somebody sane has to talk about it.
Ugh.
Well, I think Candace is freaking out. She's under pressure right now. And she's, I don't love Donnie anymore. I swear to God, that heifer just needs to shut up and just needs to talk. And she's denying even getting a lawyer. And don't even get me started on the lawyer. Who paid for the damn lawyers?
Yeah, see, her mom was saying there is no lawyers.
Right. But that's not what law enforcement said. And sorry, I'm gonna believe law enforcement over their asses.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The last thing I knew was that Don went to jail for something, and I was like, okay, well, one of them's going to talk because they seem especially Candace, like she seems very codependent of Don, but now he's not there to control any kind of narrative or whatever. She's gonna spill those beans. She's gonna go crazy, I think. Like even crazier than Purity is.
I just wish one of them would just spill it.
Same.
And I just, you'll never convince me that whole thing with the police and stuff, that announcement wasn't just to get them stirred up.
Mm-hmm. Well, according to what's his name from the interview room, said that they police, while Don's in jail because he's in not isolation, what's it called, segregation, I guess, for his own safety, that they can question him while he's in there, so he could be talking while he's in jail because he did, even though he said he has 7 alibis, whatever the hell that means, he did have an alibi for where he was when it happened, allegedly. And so I think that he was covering up for Candace because Candace was the last one to see her, right? So maybe he's talking, maybe the 15-year-old's talking, and then all of a sudden the grandma shows back up, right, out of nowhere.
Yeah, I was shocked that she did an interview. I was like, wait, what?
Why wasn't she interviewed very early on? Like, that's bizarre to me.
Look, she took off early on.
But how did they didn't just track her down? And, I mean, she was there that day. So it just seems really odd to me.
Well, they knew. Law enforcement knew where she was the whole time. I mean, but they just didn't. They've just been building a case, I guess. That's what's taken so long. And that's just the way it is. With you watching shit on TV, you think everything's like an instant thing. But things like that take time. And if you don't have anything to hold anybody on, you can't tell them, no, you can't go here or go there, right? So you just got to let them live their life and just observe. But from what I'm hearing is they've been really paying attention to their bullshit on YouTube. And they have acted a damn fool this whole damn time.
Oh, absolutely. I was watching the videos last night and I just couldn't even believe what I was watching. I just was like, this cannot be real life. Can't.
Them
I
people are
have,
just trash.
I have to jump, cut short because I've got a phone call coming in. So it was nice to talk to you, and I'll rewatch this after.
Good seeing you,
Have a
Meek.
good one.
You too. Bye.
Bye. Hey, I just wanted to say, I think Carly's okay. She's been going through some personal stuff. I told her to get a hold of me if she needs somebody to talk to. So I think she's okay. I think she just got some real life stuff going on. Hopefully we'll see her soon. Hi, Jenny Lee. Yeah, when I was watching that Benny live he did the other night with Candace, and I was just like, no, this can't be real. This
Looking
cannot
ass.
be real. That's the first time I've ever seen him. I've heard about him. And I was just sitting here like, no. Girl, you don't even know what I was cussing, wanting to throw things. I was like,
He's
no,
a
this
whole
guy
ass
cannot be
man.
real.
Look, he's dumber than hell, but listen, he's still kind of funny. I got to give him that. I mean, he's funny. He is, but he's still trash. Okay, he just is.
He was so wound up on that video.
He is every time he's on the live. Everything's looking ass. And look at this Heather looking ass. Everything is looking ass. That's why I started saying looking ass because it's just so funny.
Can't. And she's so high, and I think he, in my opinion, was high, and they're just like a
Oh, yeah.
mess.
He really is. Well, now Benny Keys got real involved in a different case last year. I can't remember the name of that little boy, but he was a little boy in the crib that was on the baby cam that was abducted from the crib.
Yeah.
Okay, well, after that happened, then Benny takes his ass down there and shacks up with the mama of the baby and
Oh
gets
my
all these damn
God.
donations.
See,
Looking
I think
ass.
I saw the screenshots of that.
Mm-hmm. Nasty.
That's so gross. The ones where he's talking about she's got all this money, people keep donating to her, and oh
But
my
PJ knows
God.
what I'm talking about. Looking ass. I mean, it's funny.
CJ.
You can't, he may be crap. I may not like what he's doing online, but damn, I got to give it to him. He is funny.
Doesn't PJ's agreeing with you?
Yeah, he's
Hey,
looking ass.
PJ.
He is. He's funny. He's entertaining. I got to give it to him. It's like he's entertaining in a dumpster fire type of way. Like he's on some stuff. He's on some major stuff, but by God, he's funny.
Girl, that's the understatement of the century. He's on some stuff. I'm like, that guy can't even sit still in his chair, much less hold a thought for more than 10 seconds. And imagine that's the first time I've ever seen him. And it was that one where he's just going crazy in the car, and then he's going crazy in his apartment or whatever. And
He lives in his mama's garage, honey. He ain't got no damn apartment.
oh my God, I should have known. God. Hi, Angela. Hi, Colleen.
He lives in his damn mama's garage. Shit. He calls it his garage / office or whatever. Looking ass.
New never seen before interview of Nicole Kessinger is out. She was Chris Watts' Mr. Oh yeah, I know who she is. Believe me, I think everybody knows who she is. Wow, I didn't know there was a new interview.
Supposedly, was it the armchair detective? Now he was the one that actually broke in the case that the two little girls in the Watts case was alive when they left the house, based on that the neighbors' camera surveillance. You can see.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, even the FBI didn't pick up on that shit. It was actually the armchair detective that cracked that, and and that's how they found out that the babies were still. Oh God, they were still alive when they left.
That just breaks my heart.
Oh my God. I mean, I don't understand why we can't just send people like that to an island and then just nuke them. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, I'm a believer in the death penalty, but unfortunately, it doesn't get used very often. He would be perfect, in my opinion.
Who said I sound like Benny Keys? You saying I listen to looking ass? Listen.
Oh, Colleen's saying it wasn't a new interview.
Yeah, and the Cal City boys, okay, now listen to this one, okay? Now, them parents just got arrested, and they still don't know where them damn boys are, and I still haven't, because I've been sucked in the Summer Wells rabbit hole, and so I don't know what exactly happened for them to arrest them parents, but thank God it's about damn time, okay?
Yeah, I haven't really kept up with that one, but I did see where their parents were arrested. I've been doing keeping up with Amber Montgomery more.
Is she the one, the Kentucky people?
She's the one her dad had custody of her, and DCFS lost track of her.
Okay, yeah, that's a different one.
2 years.
Well, I seen where that other little girl, they found her like 2 weeks ago in Kentucky, and then they found the mama and the boyfriend, what was it, in Kansas? Well, come to find out, that damn mama's 7 months pregnant, and she's trying to get out on bond for $20,000, and the judge denied it.
AZ posted it on Twitter. She posted the Kessler interview. Is that what you mean? I'll have to go take a look. I never believed, though. I know a lot of people think that she had something to do with him killing him. I don't think she did, but I could be wrong.
I don't think she was involved. I think she just had him hooked. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, he was addicted to her. Totally.
Oh my God. What are you talking about? That's crazy.
They were, and she was like sexually addicted to him. And
mm-hmm.
Oh, shoot, I forgot we're not supposed to say that on YouTube, but
can I say looking ass?
Yes, you can say that, but I guess we're not ever supposed to say sex. So stupid.
Looking ass.
Now you guys are going to get me saying it. Did you guys see? I said something about this in the Discord. I looked up Critical K. You know, whenever you bring up the Watts case, I think about Critical K.
Mm-hmm.
And she got in trouble with the judge on her case. Got a $100 fine.
Well, yeah. I heard she's trying to sneak back into YouTube under a different name. Is her channel gone yet?
Well, her channel's been gone for a long time. But
no,
yeah,
I
saw somebody said she was trying again to use a different channel. But I didn't see it. But yeah, she was supposed to be on a phone meeting with the court, and she didn't go, and she made up some bullshit excuse why she couldn't be there, so the judge fined her $100. Judge is like, I'm not buying your bullshit excuses, woman. I mean, for God's sakes, it's a phone meeting. How can you not make a phone meeting? I'm sure her phone is glued to her hand 24/7. Just saying.
That's what she gets.
I thought it was hilarious. It's just too bad it wasn't 1,000. You know? I can't stand her.
She's awful. She's just awful.
And see, that's how I first knew of her, was from Web Sleuths, when she got kicked off there for all the bullshit she was saying about the Watts way back when it first started.
Mm-hmm.
And her and that Jay both got kicked off Web Sleuths.
Oh, they drag Shannons so damn much. Why? Because she liked things clean. It doesn't mean she's a psychopath. Good Lord.
No,
she's a victim here, and they're all like blaming her. God almighty, it's just people ain't got no damn respect.
I just can't with that victim blaming. And she just did such horrible things, like making that video, going out to her house, and that's just sick.
Well, see, now I was really sucked into the Christian Andriacchio case. I don't know if you know about that one. But Critical K, before her channel got nuked, was covering that case. Well, no, wait, that's who she's in court with still, right? The Andriacchio, it's a hard name. Hang on. Andriacchio.
Think of that one.
Andriacchio. Oh shit, I can't say it now. I said it right the first time.
Happens to me all the time.
Yeah, Andriacchio. My God, that's hard to say. Anyhow, the mama, it's a controversy of how this dude passed away, right? And so she gets on these lives and breaks apart that case like she did Shanann Watts. And was blaming this boy's mama. Well, he's not a boy. He was like 21 or something. I mean, he was young, but
Well, that's the one suing her.
yeah. And she tried to say, and I was watching them lives as they happened because I was already into that case from a previous documentary I seen a couple years ago, and it's really just it's a wild case, right? So when she started breaking that case apart and was blaming that mama, oh my God, I could have came unglued. It was awful, and I am so tickled to death that mama is suing her. She deserves it.
That's the lawsuit I'm talking about that she just got fined $100.
Oh, it's the same lawsuit?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yep. It's funny because, I have a Pacer account, but I hardly ever use it. And I was like, well, let's just look up critical case and see if anything's new. And sure enough, there it was.
Well,
That's
his
what I
family,
said. The witch should have got a $1,000 fine.
oh, by God, hell yes.
She thought she's going to pull a Katie and get it dismissed for jurisdiction. And the judge is like, no.
Well, she was tearing that whole family apart. Christian's sister, and her husband or boyfriend or whatever. I mean, all kind of crazy stuff.
Oh yeah.
I mean, just really tearing into that family, and was I think she was actually talking in privately with suspects of the case. Actually,
welcome back, Bossy. Yeah, I didn't really watch that case. I've just been watching the court case.
Well, they're supposed to be now. They got a new. They're getting a new special prosecutor. It's like, I think, what was it, yesterday or some day before was like the 8-year anniversary, I think. And so the state of Mississippi said that they were supposed to get a new special prosecutor because there was some shenanigans going on down there. So anyhow, they're supposed to be reopening the case and getting a new special prosecutor in there, but they hadn't done it yet. They just keep talking about it, but no actions yet. So the family has been putting out, and I'll have to send you the link of the channel that did one of the documentaries, but they're kind of revamping things up again to get attention on the case, to put pressure on the prosecutor's office to get it done. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They need to. I wonder what, I bet YouTube probably caught her. I can't imagine they're going to let her back on. I can't see that.
I don't see how they would. Maybe they got her
out.
IP
These other crazies they let go on and on. I don't get it. Bossy's going to Disney. You have fun, girl. I've never been a fan of those, but that's just me. I'm not for big crowds. I was wondering. I thought maybe Candace would come in the live tonight.
Oh my God, she'll probably be in Benny's later, going. Oh, well, and did you know Benny's going back to her house to put up some damn drywall?
No,
and that's the biggest thing you ever heard. Yes, he is, and he was telling people that while he's all like cash app gang. So he's trying to, he's pumping it up like, come on, I'm gonna go and stay with Candace for a while and help her fix that house up so she can get custody of them boys back. So while he's saying this, he's getting all these donations of people that feel sorry for Candace. And I swear he's going to go and stay with her.
Oh my God.
Just like he did with that
will
other
not
case.
Be good because that'll be two addicts encouraging each other, in my opinion.
But isn't that weird timing though? He's going to go see her, and this is at the same time she's like, I don't love Donnie anymore.
See, did she finally say it? I knew she was hinting at it.
She was drunker than hell and was like, I love him as the father of my babies, but I'm not in love with him.
See, I knew it at the beginning before you came on. I said, she's going to announce a breakup with him. I know she is. And
yeah, she already did. She already did. By God, she said that. Okay. And then yesterday, or was it the day before? I get my damn days mixed up. But one day when they first started searching again out there for Summer, Benny asked her, said, did you talk to Dawn today? And she said, yeah. And I think he asked her, said, well, did you tell him about what's been going on with the search? No, I didn't tell him. I didn't tell him they were out here searching. What? Why wouldn't you tell him that there is TBI and FBI and sheriff deputies and all these people out there on your hillside looking for that baby? Why would that not come up in discussion?
See, that's not right. That is not right. And
that's
I thought
odd,
it was so telling too when he said, well, did the police tell you they were going to be searching again? And she's like, no, they didn't tell me anything. Hello, there's a reason why they're not telling you.
Didn't she take a picture or made a little video of the damn drone?
Well, one of them was the helicopter cutting the trees down to get the drone in.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, why are you putting this on YouTube? What the hell is wrong with her? God, I was hoping Irish would pop up tonight, but maybe she'll be here. It's kind of early for her.
Well, I hope she does, because I need some input on this case, because it's been dropped ever since they announced that they're searching in the same spot. They've done search twice. I mean, I'm just over here on pins and needles. I got to know more information.
There's always a reason for what they're doing. And I was asking Irish, because I kind of lost track. I asked her if they had brought out cadaver dogs, and she said they already did.
Well, I've seen some dogs in those pictures, but see, from what Chris McDonough says, and he's been in contact with law enforcement already, I guess. Especially after
Chris McDonough.
Yeah. Oh wow.
You know, he tried to strike my channel.
Did he, for real?
Oh yeah, for real.
Oh crap! Never mind.
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
I was just going to say that he said something. God, I didn't know that.
Well, he did.
He said yesterday or day before. I get my days mixed up.
I feel you.
That law enforcement's not going to be paying those people to go out there and search for a third time in the same area. They're not going to be paying them people to do that again unless they got something, right?
Yeah.
So maybe they did get a tip. Who knows?
There's got to be a reason they're there. They're not just doing it for fun. That's for sure.
I can't believe you did that to your channel.
I'm not the troublemaker. Hey, he tried to strike my channel, and YouTube told him he had no leg to stand on, and it went away.
Why did he do that?
That's when he struck a bunch of us for talking about him. He tried to strike everybody. Me, T-Spiracy, there was a bunch of us.
Oh my God.
Out, like all these YouTube strikes all in one day. Because I was going up against him because he kept going after that poor person on Twitter saying that was Brian Laundrie when it clearly was not.
Oh my God.
Do you remember that whole thing?
I don't remember that part.
Oh my God, he put this guy through hell. This guy had people coming after him, convinced he was Brian Laundrie because Chris McDonough said he was. It was horrible. So I did a video going, you can't just put crap out there like this saying, oh, here's Brian Laundrie on Twitter. Come on now, stop it. You know me and my big mouth.
Just quit it. Just quit it.
I'm like, just stop it. But that person, their name on there is, Trek. They just posted yesterday, they're still getting death threats. And they said yesterday, somebody sent them a message saying that they are the one that unalived Brian Laundrie because Laundrie's right-handed and it was a left-handed, what. So, so people are still after this poor guy. All because Chris McDonough said he was Brian Laundrie.
Oh my God.
And he said he was Brian Laundrie because this guy posts a lot of, or woman, I don't know which it is, posts a lot of hiking pictures. So that made him Brian Laundrie. Ridiculous.
I think I know who you're talking about. Because they had a picture of like the same van they had as a profile picture or something.
I never saw where they had a van, but tons of hiking pictures. So
yeah,
I never saw anything about a van. Maybe there was, but there's other people that own vans. It doesn't mean
was it Nordic something
like Brian Laundrie's posting on Twitter why everybody's looking for him. Come on, damn it! People gotta use their brain.
He was gone the whole time. He was done. He was gone.
Yeah. And the thing was, Chris McDonough never would apologize to him. He kept saying,
that's terrible.
He said something on Twitter, like a half-ass apology, and the guy's like, no, I want a real apology. And he would
be careful saying his name.
Huh?
You just said his name. Be careful.
I know. I'll probably get another strike.
Show up like Beetlejuice.
I was so relieved though that YouTube was like, no, you can't strike her for doing commentary. You know?
Was it over his interview?
No, it was just about this Twitter stuff.
Oh.
No, I just uploaded a video giving my opinion that Chris McDonough should not go around accusing people of being Brian Laundrie. Now, he wants to talk about everybody, but he doesn't want anybody to talk about him. It doesn't work like that. His own version of mass flagging. Yeah, and Brian Laundrie was not with us the whole time.
He was gone.
He was gone. The YouTube word is he was gone.
He was gone.
Stupid YouTube rules, I'm telling you.
He was gone looking ass.
God, CJ always makes me laugh so much.
Looking ass.
So just saying, I'm not the troublemaker. Chris McDonough is the troublemaker.
You said 3 damn times now. You said his name. Now look.
Would that be 3 strikes? 3 strikes?
3 times like Beetlejuice. Lord,
I should one of these days put the email up that I got where he, because when you get the email from YouTube, it gives everything Chris put in it. So silly. I'm like, people think this man is intelligent. Come on.
There's this channel I like called The Lab, and he's really good. I like him. He's a good dude. He's actually his dad actually got gone his own mom. you know what I'm saying by got gone, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so he's a child of that type of, true crime world or, real crime stuff. So that's why he covers the content that he does. But apparently he's been teaming up with this. I'm not saying his name again, but you know who I'm talking about. But he's really funny, but I guess they're kind of like friends and they stream sometimes together. But The Lab, his name's Josh. He does the best damn impression ever of this Chris. I mean, he has it down to a T, and I laugh so hard about pee my pants every time.
Oh no.
He's got the best impressions of him. It's like down to a T.
I have not seen that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Then, after the whole Twitter thing, then I looked at, that whole case Chris did by trying to wrongfully convict that teenager and all that. And I was just like, yeah, that's not my kind of person.
His
there's
interview.
So many rabbit holes you could go down.
Mm-hmm. Well, that interview with the Wells's people and the young kid, I keep forgetting his name, but he's 15, so I guess it's best not to say his name. But and he's all like, "What's up, dog? Hey, dog," where he's trying to relate to this kid, right? Trying to be cool. So you got this old dude saying, "What's up, homie? What's up, dog?"
I want to know why CM is no longer in law officially. Yeah, well, I don't think we need to wonder. I think we know. Just saying.
Looking ass.
She had to get it in there. Oh God, now I gotta mute myself so I can blow my nose. Hang on.
Well, at least you mute yourself when you blow your nose. Good Lord, what's his name? Ben Keys, hell, he'll just use the bathroom and everything on live stream. Well, mute or nothing, looking ass, and then be in that damn garage spitting loogies everywhere and everything. Just nasty. Nasty.
That is so gross. No.
I swear to God. But he used the bathroom and everything. He's like, "It's okay, everybody. I wash my hands."
No, I try to remind myself to mute myself when I take a drink. Because I know people have headphones on. They hear that stuff really loud. I don't always remember when I take a drink, though. So if I don't, I'm sorry. Benny is crazy. There you go. There's a true statement. See, this is why I wanted to buy the lie detector to have behind me. And we could go, the lie detector says that's a true statement. I've been on a lie detector machine thinking I'm going to have so much fun. I've bid $25 and I've bid 30. Then it starts going up to like $2,000. Here I'm thinking I'm going to get it for $100. No.
It's funny.
I didn't know lie detector machines cost that much. I didn't know it was a real working one either. I thought it was just an old one that was sitting around. It was at the government auctions. Y'all ever do your local government auctions?
No, what all they do? What all they sell?
Oh, everything. Anything the police departments are getting rid of and courthouses and
Like drug cars and stuff.
oh yeah, jewelry, lie detector machines. Here I was in the clouds. I was so excited about that thing, thinking I'm going to get it for $100 and it sold for 2,000.
Oh shit!
I'm trying to catch up with the comments. Determine Irish's real age. Oh, that's so good.
What is she? 187?
158.
Oh,
Oh, I wish she was here. That's a good one. You should get a prize for that. I keep telling her I'm the oldest one of anybody, so happy for every birthday. Oh, I didn't see there was a new Elvis movie with Tom Hanks. I did not hear about it. Sounds interesting, though. Are you going to have those weirdos over to your house? No, no weirdos are allowed in my house, besides my own weirdos. Yeah,
shoot, I would
158.
use it. Some little boy try to come over here when my daughter's in high school, want to take her out somewhere. His little ass going to sit down and we're going to hook him up.
See, I can print it out.
I'm going to ask you everything. What's your mama's name? Where she work at? Where do you live? What kind of car you drive? What type of insurance you got? I got 100 questions.
How old are your kids?
Which one? I got 3. My oldest is 17.
Oh,
And
God.
then I got a 13 and a 9.
Yeah, those teen years are hard.
Well, the boy now he's 17. He's the oldest, and he's easy as a piece of cake. Now he is nothing. Like he has always been an easy kid. He's just calm, cool, collected. I mean, he's just a good kid. Now the girls, on the other hand, is going to give me a stroke, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know if I'm going to make it another 5 years. And my God, my memo wished that karma on me, and it happened. Okay, it happened.
Yep. Exactly. Yep. I raised 2 girls and 2 boys, and the boys were way easier, I have to
Oh my
say.
God.
Well, when
So
it was
easy.
reversed when they were little, the girls were easier. And then when they hit the teen years, it switched. And then the boys were easier and the girls were so hard. I
Well, the
wouldn't know
girls
how to
have
read
always
one
been
either,
hard.
Colleen, but I just thought we were going to have all kinds of fun with it.
The hardest problem I got with the boy has always been take your damn boots off at the door. That's the only problem I got out of him.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm hoping, I started taking back when I first brought this channel back, I was taking what's it called? Lie detection analysis, where you from written statements and verbal statements. It's so fascinating. So I took a short course on it, but then I wanted to take a longer, more expensive one, and then work got too busy. So I'm hoping this summer I can take it. I mean, it's so fascinating how you can look at what people are saying and pick out when they're lying. It's just so fascinating.
Valerie, my girls are mean, especially the 13-year-old. I think she is possessed. That child is just mean, and she's just nasty, and she just hates me. I don't know what to do.
Sure. Oh, there's my Katie. Speaking of daughters, I was just going to say, it's such a pain until they get older, and then she'll be like your best friend, like my daughter is.
Well,
So
I hope
it's just a
so,
few
because
bad
my
years, and
God.
then you'll be like best friends. Look at she says, hi, homies and mom. Hi, Ronnie. What should be my new YouTube room decor? Katie's husband has to come make my router work. It won't. My poor camera will not work now that I moved it to this room. Here's the link, Katie, if you want to come up on the mic. Tell poor CJ it gets better after the girls get past 20.
I ain't gonna make it that long. Hell.
Yes, you are. You're gonna make it. We'll come visit this weekend. Yay! Otherwise, I have no camera. And I wanted to show everybody I cut all my hair off. I haven't had hair this short in years. Hi, Katie.
Hi.
How's it going?
It's going, and I can assume it gets better. I mean, my daughter's only 2 going on 20, so I can't speak from firsthand perspective, but I can tell you that my mama's my bestie.
Well, my 9-year-old now, she's my bestie. Now she still sleeps with me and everything. Now she's pretty good. Now she has her moments, but my God, this 13-year-old is gonna kill me. It makes me want to go cry in a closet sometimes because she's so mean to me. She's terrible.
Oh no.
Everything's so dramatic, and she only talks to me when she wants money. It's awful.
Hey, poor Valerie. My daughter is making all my same mistakes, and I'm being punished more by watching. It's like doing it 2 times. We're so alike. It'll get better. Katie didn't hate me too long. She only hated me for a couple years. Right, Katie?
Yeah, I don't think I ever really hated you.
No, I saw other mothers and daughters that really would get into it. Ours never got that bad. Oh, thank you, Valerie. You'll get there. Then they have that other saying, mothers and daughters become friends when daughters become mothers. That's true, too.
Yeah.
That's probably true too. It's probably just hormones. I never had sisters, so I never had to deal with none of it, I guess. I don't know, but
I was talking
I was
to
a
like
baby of 7.
yeah.
Mm.
I was reading a thing by a psychiatrist that says that actually, like when they're in their early teens, especially, that they actually kind of their brain goes through a phase that's very similar to the one that they go through when they're like 2 to 3, where they just hate everything and everything is a boundary issue and everything is like they just gotta push, and it's almost like they go through toddlerhood again, only now with hormones and puberty happening. So
Oh my God.
That is a cute idea. A vintage police station with an old-fashioned typewriter. That would be cute. I keep trying to decorate it, and then I don't like it, but now I can't even get the camera to work. So Katie, tell us what you think about Candace's video.
I'm not even like I haven't been able to follow the story super well, but just seeing that video was like horrifying.
I'm pretty sure it's an old TikTok or something, but still, it's just the timing of her uploading that is just not appropriate.
Well,
so
and
she
the
didn't
music.
take it down because I still can't click on your link. When I like try to click on it, it just disappears.
Which link?
Oh,
The one that you sent me on Twitter.
She's been deleting a lot of videos the last 48 hours.
Like when I try to bring up that video, it doesn't bring up for me.
Let me see if it's still up, because does anybody know how to download a YouTube video? Because I could not download it.
I have no idea.
Yeah, it's still up.
What is wrong with her?
Just the music, the run music. Why would you? God is so sick and twisted.
And the flames and
yeah. Yeah, I think all family relationships are pretty complicated. I don't know. I was kind of hoping Candace might pop in.
Well, the way to get Candace in here will be to get Benny in here. If you get Benny in here, Candace will follow.
No, we don't need Benny in here. The little bit I saw of him, no. See, and I think he brings out the worst in her.
Oh, he does. He babies her, and but he does it. He knows what he's doing. You know what I mean? Like he's he's not that dumb. You know, he knows how he's playing the game. He really thinks he's just getting close to her to get information, the same way he did with that other case last year. But then he gets too close to people, and when you do that, you're really messing up. You're messing with the case. This is like an open investigation. It's not just YouTube content. You're screwing up a case. You're putting more work on the investigators by doing that. You're making shit messy. I mean, it's
Well, that's
good
what
for
I was saying
her.
the other day. If
Right.
you're just reporting on stories, you're not supposed to be the story.
Exactly. Yes.
When you become the story, you have gone too far.
Mm-hmm. And when you're going and staying at their house, and he's going back again, and he said he's going back and he wants to make sure Grandis is there. You know what that means? They're going to go and just party on down like they did with Jose.
That's horrible.
You remember that Jose dude?
She's, you know, in my opinion, she is never going to get her boys back ever. That's not
I
going to
hope
happen.
she doesn't. And that's another thing. It's like, I understand people were all upset about, you know, with the YouTubers harassing them. Now that is wrong. I absolutely agree.
Absolutely.
But they, you know, I get the innocent until proven guilty. They're not proven guilty of doing anything to Summer for her to get gone. Okay.
Right.
But it is proven, okay, based on CPS removing the children, that they are neglectful parents. They are not good parents. There is a reason CPS was involved with this family before Summer disappeared. There's a reason why them boys are gone. Like, they are not good parents. They may not be charged yet with what happened with Summer, but they are still not, you still can't, they're still suspects in an investigation. They have not been cleared. So you can't enable these people by sharing their Cash App and going and staying at their house for a week. And I mean,
But
it's
know,
messy.
he's like these other YouTubers. They're just using these people to get subs, views, and money. That's all it is.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't care, in my opinion, about Summer or her getting found. It's all about money. That's just my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know I'm always just going to say it. That's why people get mad at me. Why would Bobby the Robot Cat do a thing on me? I'm probably too boring for Bobby the Robot Cat to do a thing on me. I mean, I haven't hardly uploaded any videos or anything lately, so
It'd be cool to
I
get a
don't get
funny one,
involved
though.
in that.
Not a mean one, but a funny
craziness.
one, you know.
Oh, well, yeah, they could do a funny one about me.
Yeah.
I just haven't been very active because of work and everything, but you know, I don't get involved in crazy, so no.
That's a good move.
Yeah. I try to stay away from that stuff. And I just lately I'm like, I haven't even been on Twitter much because that's all that's there and I'm so over it.
I just observe from the sidelines. Now,
Yeah.
you know, like more real life stuff has really got my attention, like the Ukraine stuff and the dang, you know, then the Summer and all this. So like the other, like everything else kind of seems like nonsense at this point. You know
Yeah, see, I'm just like, yeah, I can't do it.
Like, I can't even take y'all seriously right now because we're about to be in a big mess of a war. So like, I don't care right now.
That's funny. K being problematic, not. Nah, I don't get into too much of this stuff. Notice how I say stuff. I don't get in this stuff.
Unless you're her daughter, and then, you know, she is a problem.
Katie's the bad one, not me.
Well, there you go. Well, sometimes you just got to tell people just to shut the hell up looking ass, you know?
Well, listen, I tried like a month ago. I told everybody, just block these people out. Don't give them any views. Don't tweet about them. Don't talk about them. Just black them out. And nobody will do it. So it keeps going.
It's like you were on a hamster wheel.
Yeah. And then some people complain that it keeps going. And I'm like, but you're all making it keep going. You know, again,
I mean, I get it. It's hard not to respond to things. I mean, I get that. But sometimes you just got to kind of step away and go, wait a minute. What are we doing here?
Yeah. You know, it's what I always go back to. Hate views pay the same as love views. So it all pays the same. Everybody's lost their minds on YouTube. I think so. Hi, Stitching. I think that's why some of them don't like it, because I just say it like it is, and then they don't like it, and oh well.
People don't
Everybody
like
has the right
that.
to
You
not
know what I
like
mean?
me. That's their right.
Well, hell with them.
I get sad though when it goes so real life and affects people's real lives, and I'm like,
Yes.
shut it down. Just shut
And
it
kids
down.
get involved. That's when I get kind of. Now, normally I don't get involved in any of the crap or anything, but when people get kind of playing dirty and stuff, and I see kids involved, that is like an instant, like a switch for me. Like I'm
Yeah.
like, excuse me, what did just pop up on my timeline right now? Like, are you serious? And I just kind of go off, and then later on I regret it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I shouldn't have said that, but I meant it, but I shouldn't have said it.
Oh, here, I'll take this. It's me, CJ, and my daughter, Katie. Katie, are you muted?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
you
still have,
muted yourself.
yeah, I still have a mild cold, so I didn't want everyone to hear me sniffling.
I had to blow my nose earlier and muted myself. I have had a runny nose for a month.
Yeah, same. It won't go away.
Yeah, karma's been collecting pretty good the last couple weeks, huh, Ronnie? Some of that karma, I just sit back and go, see?
Yep.
I knew this was going to happen. Yeah, CJ, she makes me laugh so hard. I love her.
Well, I don't get on panels and stuff. It makes me anxious. I don't know what to do with my hands, you know.
Oh, you mean if your camera's on?
No, I'm just saying like in general.
Poor thing.
You know, off
We
Talladega
adore
Nights.
you.
You know that when he's on Talladega Nights on that interview and he's like, I don't know what to do with my hands. That's exactly how I feel.
Hey, mermaid, let's see. The video was from April 2020 on Candace's old TikTok. Also, Shannons Brother released a new interrogation video. Yeah, I get that could be an old TikTok, but the fact that she ever made it like that, for number one. Number two, that she uploaded it to YouTube today, it's all kinds of wrong. It was wrong when she did it in April, and it's still wrong.
What's Shannons Brother's channel name?
I'm a sub to him. I didn't get an alert. Let me look.
Well, hell, I didn't know he had a channel.
Oh, yeah. Her mom's got one too where she cooks.
Oh,
Have you seen her mom's?
no, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sad.
I felt so bad for what Critical K did to him. I was really hoping that they would sue her.
Me too, Bossy. I hope they find them babies and give them a good resting place. You know, it's so sad. Just tell them where they're at.
Oh, it does say new release.
Frankie,
people
how do
here
you
have been
say
going
that
back
last
and
name?
forth whether it's new or not. I'm going to
Me
put
too,
his
Bossy.
channel link in the comments here.
And the there we go again. Andriakios. It's so hard to say.
I can't say it.
Andriakios. Oh, I said it right. There we go. Yeah, Kay did them people, that family, wrong too. That's who she's in court with, and I'm so glad. Because Christian's mama, now she's a pit bull. I mean, she was like, as soon as she seen that video, she was like, I'm coming for you, honey. And she has been after her ever since. And I'm so happy. Good, you go, girl.
I mean, she has a point soon for what you can't get blood from a stone. I mean, now that she's off YouTube, I guess there's no point. But I feel like if they could have sued her a few years back, they would have won. For sure.
Who, the Christian's family?
Critical K.
Oh, okay.
Ruzak family. Shannon's mom and brother.
God.
She told, in my opinion, so many lies about that family. It was horrific. She especially went after Frankie. She was always going after him.
That's terrible.
One of the first videos I did on here when I came back was that letter she wrote to him. She did that open letter to Frankie and put it on her YouTube page, and it was disgusting.
Well, I'm glad some of these families are pushing back because it's got her to shut the hell up. And look, now she ain't got no channel, which I know that's just from strikes and stuff, but still,
Yeah.
it's kind of cut off her money. So,
Oh, yeah,
even
I'm
though
sure
it's not
I'm
about
sure it
money, it's
hurt
kind
her.
of about principle. And I think in Christian's family's got money, I think, so I don't think they're too worried about that.
I don't know, Bossy. I think, a lot of people, there's a lot of psychopaths among us, and you don't even know they're psychopaths. So there's that.
Because it's kind of that's how people get famous and can make money off being the villain. You know what I mean?
Oh, and I said Critical K had it figured out because she would take the opposite view of
Yep.
anything, and it would
Mhm.
get her a ton of views and money.
Yep. Even if she didn't fully believe it herself, she still put that narrative out there because it did bring up controversy and more views. And
Exactly. And who else do we see doing that?
I was about to say it, but I didn't. But
We
yeah,
don't have to say it, but we can say it.
yeah.
It's the
Look,
same thing.
we're on the same wavelength. I got you.
We're ESPN.
Yeah.
I can't, Valerie. That's why it always shocked me so much. Like when I first saw Critical K on Web Sleuths when she got kicked off there, I just couldn't even believe the things she was putting out, the lies and the made up stories just to get views. And I mean, in my opinion, she was literally making things up to get people to go to her YouTube and her whatever.
she had to quit her job before she lost her channel.
We love that.
And didn't she just buy a boat right before all this?
Hi, Crispy. Yeah, karma is swift sometimes. Karma
Beautiful.
will just slap you in the face.
I'll slap you square in the mouth. Looking ass.
If something happened to me, my brother wouldn't sleep until he got the proper revenge via the law. He knows what he's doing. Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, did you see about that UFC fighter?
No.
I forget his name now. If I back out of here, it's going to kick me out probably. But anyhow, he beat Brock Lesnar and everything. Well, he was arrested last week for attempt of M whatever. Well, kind of find out, I seen on an article today, it's because that this guy that he tried to shoot at was doing inappropriate things with a family member of his that was under the age of 14 at a daycare.
Oh, my gosh.
So, yeah, like it was all over the news that, he was arrested and being charged.
I saw that, but I didn't quite get the whole story.
Yeah, it just came out today, I think, that was what happened. Trying to take the law into his own hands kind of thing.
That's sad because I could totally relate because I could see myself doing it.
And me
Welcome
too.
back, Katie.
I am sending your granddaughter to live with you.
Send her over. Gigi will take her baby girl. We just need to live closer, dang it.
Oh my God, we do.
Karma. So have any of you, CJ, have you kept track of the Amber Montgomery story?
Is she the one that's pregnant?
No, she's the other little girl that went missing. How come I'm the only one following Amber Montgomery's story?
Well, there's so many names now that I get them all mixed up now. Now, that's the little girl that went missing in her dad's custody?
Yes.
Okay, and the dad's in jail, right? And the stepmom?
Right. Yeah.
Okay,
see,
so
I have always felt, and people got kind of mad at me because, her biological mom says that she was ringing the bell for 2 years that she was missing.
Wait,
Yeah.
Well,
wait. It's
they
Harmony
did-
Montgomery, Mama.
huh?
Isn't it Harmony Montgomery?
Harmony. I'm sorry. Why am I saying Amber?
I was all lost. I was like, girl, this isn't
Harmony.
even coming up in Google. What are you on?
Did I put the wrong name in the title too?
You did. Just
Oh
because
my
we love
God, I
you.
gotta go fix it. This is when I work too long. Harmony. But anyway, they came out with that article the other day saying that the mom was blowing smoke, that she really wasn't looking for her for 2 years. And that's what I said all along, because there's this big gap in time that her mom can't account for. And I kept going, what happened during that time? And people kept going, well, her mom was she was going to recovery and getting clean. And I'm like, well, kudos to her, but there's still a lot of time missing where she was not asking where her daughter was like she says she was. I don't know. There's just red flags all over that.
Yeah, I always thought the whole thing was really weird because, and I mean, I know some of it. She was like, "Oh, I was trying to get clean," and I totally, that's awesome. But you didn't spend 2 straight years in rehab, and even if you had, it's not like they don't let you have a phone and that you
Mm-hmm.
would be checking where your kid was. So I always kind of wondered about that. But like the initial couple weeks of investigation, nobody really talked about that. It was just like, "Oh yeah, she was busy." I was like, "Okay, I just can't imagine a world in which I don't look for my kid
Right.
for 2 years."
Especially when she says that she knew that the dad was not a very good dad and wasn't fit, and what he had history of violence or something, right? So it's like I would say that would give you even more reason to want to reach out and figure out where your daughter's at.
It doesn't make sense.
Mm-mm.
And that's why I've always felt like she knew more than she let on. Her and the girlfriend or the ex-wife, whatever you want to call her. Okay, I went and fixed it. Oh, we lost CJ.
Did you fix it and like yeet her out of the channel, or did you
I
actually just
didn't
fix it?
mean to.
Oh my God, Mom.
CJ, I didn't kick you out, did I? I can't believe I messed up the
Oh, my
name.
goodness.
It's been a long day. CJ, come back. Maybe she yeeted herself. I didn't do it.
Maybe she's like, this woman don't even know the name of this girl. I'm going.
I know. I feel bad now.
She's not wrong. There are so many, but I hadn't heard any real updates about Harmony for a couple months now. I think since like the last time I really looked into it.
Yeah, this just came out a couple days ago.
There was so much activity in January on her case, and then it's like everything just kind of dropped off the face of the earth.
Yeah.
Which is just really sad in and of its own.
I was really hoping when the dad sobered up in jail that he'd fess up.
Mm-hmm.
But so far, but that was the update. When did that come out? A couple days ago when they were talking about the big DCFS investigation of how they dropped the ball on all this.
Yeah, that was a couple days ago.
And that's when they were showing that what the mother said wasn't all the way true, that she wasn't really. See, I always said what happened was the couple that adopted the boy, that's the reason people started looking for her.
Right.
Because it was his birthday and he wanted to see his sister. And they kept calling her going, where is she? Where is she? And then she started looking for her.
And bless that couple for taking that boy and adopting him. But they sounded like, from everything I've read, that they've always been interested in taking in Harmony too. And I don't know. I'm still at a loss at how she got placed with her dad.
With them.
Like, how do you take the boy out of the situation, but you're like, the girl's fine with her dad, even though he was just as bad, if not worse, because he had a rap sheet. So I don't know. The whole thing is still, I mean, there's still definitely DCFS issues for sure going on there, but her mama isn't nearly as innocent as she seems.
No, I don't think she is either. And like I said, kudos to her for getting clean, but there's still a big gap in time. Huge gap in time.
For sure.
And then there was like some controversy about when she said the last time she saw her on FaceTime was, and did she have the wrong date? Was that really the last time? And it is, Mermaid, it's such a broken system.
Yeah.
How any judge gave him custody with his background? How did that ever happen?
I don't understand either.
Oh, yeah. I don't think Katie has, though.
No.
Katie, did you know Steve and Cheshire broke up?
I didn't know they were ever officially a thing. I thought it was just kind of like one of those things that people assumed.
No, I meant their friendship, whatever you want to call it.
Oh.
I don't think they were together, but
Aw. Does somebody still want to come and interrupt and tell us to put disclaimers on our videos now that it's not her boyfriend that she's defending? Fight me.
oh shoot. I get to laughing so hard every time I think about it. Because you knew it had to happen eventually. And the funny thing is it happened over money, of course.
Of course.
Oh my God. You just can't make this stuff up.
No.
That's why I just let things go and you're fine, CJ.
We thought Mom yeeted you. We thought she launched you into the sun by accident. So I'm really glad that it was a call.
They're all like, you yeeted CJ. I was like, no, I didn't.
Oh, that's too funny.
I put the link back in there for you. The funny thing is now Shesh is saying she's going to come out with a video.
Yeah, that just makes it even better. Because if you're sitting here saying that you've been sitting on dirt this whole time, then you knew you were defending a piece of shit.
That's what everybody's saying. They're like,
you knew you were doing the dirty work of an asshole.
She was doing all his troll work for him.
Right. I think it's actually a Gen Z word, bossy. But I enjoy stealing things and pretending I'm still cool.
I lean toward the control factor and, of course, a tight wallet.
Yeah, for real.
Yes, Kaylee, we were talking about that. The creepy summer video.
Creepy.
That's
and
so
I know
disgusting.
people are saying like it was a repost, but I'm still just like, who would repost their missing child in flames, even if it was like an old, like, you know what I mean? I could still probably go find that Snapchat filter, but I don't understand who would repost that now.
No. CJ, they were asking me about Cheshire and Steve. See, I knew she'd just immediately start laughing. I knew it.
That damn karma gets you every time. This is what you get. This is what you get.
Yeah, she said it's going to take a while, but she's coming out with a video.
That is literally
Lord.
just karma, though.
It is karma.
Been doing the dirty work of somebody like this, and then you want to be like, oh, and now I'm the victim.
Oh, you shit.
Exactly.
You ain't no damn victim, honey. She done some terrible things to some people now. Terrible things. And I don't get, I mean, I know Steve's awful too. They just both suck. All of them suck.
That's Valerie. I think they deserve each other.
And all that over what, 60 something bucks? Well, after you split 130, you know.
Well, then somebody said that Chesh said he owes her like $220,000. I don't know.
That cannot be real.
That's what I read. Now, I don't know if Chesh really said that. That's what I read.
For what?
He says she worked for 2 years was supposed to get all his money.
So not that she gave him that money, because I'm sitting here like, wait, I got distinct like lives in my mama's basement vibes. So I'm like, where did $220,000 come from?
Where's he gonna get that money at? Now, come on.
He's got to
that Canadian dollars.
Like, where's he gonna? Oh my Lord. Just follow that logic to the end of the line, girl, and you would have had your answer 2 years ago.
Oh my God. I swear.
Yeah, this is true too, but the fact that she's going to monetize off of him cracks me up. You can't write this stuff. You just can't. It has to write itself.
In that case, I'm like, you go, girl. You know, that might actually be the very first time I ever go find her channel and watch something will be the day she posts that.
Well,
she can have my one fucking view that day. Oh, sorry, words. She can have my one day view.
$200,000.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And they're just going to argue and argue forever and ever and ever. And then they're going to start talking about damn definitions and then argue some more. I swear, I'm going to pull my hair out.
Yeah, it'll turn into the whole semantics game.
It's going to be like Steve and Kyle 2.0. the remix.
You think it'll go on for 2 years?
Like we finally got over the NSS lawsuit, and I'll be damned. Here we are again. My God, please no. I hope, please, that PSA to anybody out there. I don't care if these people are your friends and you got a ton of money. Do not give them people money for a lawsuit. I can't handle it.
I can't. I just
No.
can't with that crap.
No
It's
more
like,
lawsuits.
why would people ever do that?
Don't do it.
Don't
ain't
do
worth
it.
it.
You know, somebody was in my comments tonight saying that on one of my old Chrisley videos when I said class action lawsuits, you can't do that for defamation. That's never
Right.
going to happen.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
as we
it's not a
know, it
thing.
never happened. And they're
It's
in my
not a thing.
comments tonight going, "You're so stupid." He is. The class action lawsuit's going on right now with 14 people.
Okay, somebody send me the court docket then.
Yeah, let's
I'm
see it.
like, what is
receipts
wrong
or
with
shut up.
people?
Well, you got to pull a Steve on them. Citations needed.
Right.
Where's the evidence?
Where's my citations?
Citation needed.
Give me the evidence. Facts and evidence, folks. Let me see the morals and evidence.
Oh, and the funniest part was I truly think the money, the AdSense money, I think it, in my opinion, it went to Kyle.
I heard Kyle used that money and had one hell of a party. Had strippers and everything, honey. I heard.
Oh
I
my
seen
God,
some
if it
pictures.
really went to Kyle, it's just, oh my gosh, I can't even, that's the biggest dose of karma I've ever seen.
Kyle used that money for the party, and he got a really nice new haircut.
I wonder if he sent pictures.
Kyle's got some pretty pictures out there now. He's been working out and going to the tanning bed. He's got that hair on point.
I'm assuming we are not talking about our Kyle.
No, it's, what is,
Like, haircut's one thing, but my brother in a tanning bed.
Oh, your
No,
brother thinks
not-
Kyle.
Yeah.
No, Kyle was the old owner of the Non Sequitur show, or the 50-50 owner, whatever the hell. And of course, he's a gay man, and something about, I don't know what it is about these gay men, that they take damn good care of themselves. Okay.
Yes. As they should.
I mean, he is
I could
pretty.
take some
Ain't gonna lie.
lessons. Yeah.
He's very pretty.
See, Crispy was here the night Chesh came on my channel trying to tell me what to do. Yeah, that didn't work out so much.
That was hilarious.
Chesh and Golden Unicorn, they all came after me.
They
All
did.
of
He
them.
came up here and said, "So,
Listen,
will you
Crispy, anytime that I'm not here and somebody like that tries to go on my mama, somebody text me, I will wake the hell up to put somebody in their place if they try to go after my mom, especially after something as stupid as that was. I mean, there is nothing else to say about the whole conversation except for it was freaking stupid. But I was cranky the next day when my mom was like, "Hey, did you see what happened?" I'm like, "Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?" 10 minutes after I went to put my kid back to bed,
Yeah,
somebody came on here and I didn't get to be a bodyguard. Not that my
but
mom
I've
needs a
seen the
bodyguard,
replay.
but I will bodyguard her.
Katie was so mad the next day. She was like, "That did not happen right after I left." I was like, "Yeah,
I
it
still
did."
got my digs in, not that they ever realized it, but
Yeah, I watched the replay of it, and she just straight up came up and said, "Hey, so what you gonna do about that video from months and months ago?" Like, what?
I'm like, "What do you mean? What am I going to do? I'm not going to do
really got
anything."
nothing better to do than to do the bidding of some dude on Twitter, on YouTube, on wherever.
Well, she's the victim now. Damn it, get it right.
Oh, my man.
Just saying, a lot of people thought that they specifically waited till Katie left.
Probably.
I have, and here's the thing: so many people didn't know. They were absolutely going to ask me to take the video down
Mhm.
because before I went live, and you can go see the comments to this day, Tina, Unicorn, and Chesh all made comments saying you need to take that video down.
Yeah.
Then when I confronted him and said, "No, wait a minute, Steve told me I better never take it down." So then they changed their whole story and said, "Oh, well, you need to put a disclaimer on it."
Mhm.
Talk about patterns of problematic behavior. My God, who these people think they are running around telling everybody what to do all the time? I don't
See, that's what
understand
I
it.
said. I said, I don't go tell you people what to do on your videos. You're not
Hell
going to come tell
no.
me what to do.
You're crazy. You can be mad all you want to. Tell me what to do. If you're going to tell me what to do, I'm purposely going to do the exact opposite of what you want me to do, just because you don't tell me what to do.
See, that's
me.
me. That's what I told him. You could talk to my husband of 40 years and ask him how well that works.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You can ask mine. The other day, somebody honked at me. I wasn't even in my car yet at Target. I was loading stuff in my car, and they honked at me to get me out of my spot. Do you want to see how slowly I can load these? Do you want me to die in this parking spot? Because I will. Like I slowly put everything in there. I like crouch walked my cart back to the corral, and then I sat there and texted in my car. You can just move right along and go find yourself some other spot, because this one, I am going to die in this spot. They didn't bury me here.
Shit, I'm gonna sit here and eat my lunch too. Might as well.
Like, I
That's
am
my
not
daughter.
petty Betty, but like certain things like that. Oh no, you just, it's done now.
You ain't my mama.
Exactly.
I hate that shit. Everybody just mind the damn business and do your thing. And these are the same people that have said some of the most god awful things about people on live stream for the last 2-3 years that I've heard since I've been around it. But you've got a lot of nerve to find. I mean, I don't understand it. I just don't. It's ridiculous.
I was like, the audacity of you to come on my live and tell me what I'm going to do. No,
Yeah.
that's not going to work for me.
Yeah.
And they were trying so hard to intimidate me. And then I got like the 500 tweets on Twitter, and it was relentless.
Well, it's worked on other people before. That's why they do shit like that, because some people do kind of. But over time, as shit goes on, more and more people are starting to wake up to it, especially the anti-KJ people. They're starting, and Steve, that was his first thing when he came around. He wanted to butter up to the anti-KJs, obviously, because of Katie. And all he's seen was dollar signs. He just seen nothing but dumb housewives. And that was what he said. He called everybody, called them dumb housewives or stay-at-home moms. And so that's why he's been all up. And that's how all this shit has merged over the years, right? But now, dumb housewives, whatever, some of the smartest people I know are stay-at-home moms. And
all it is straight misogyny.
Well, the hardest job in the world is a stay-at-home mom.
Yeah. And they're starting to wake up and be like, look, this dude is just manipulating the shit. Like, no, don't ask. And he just expects everybody to give him money for this lawsuit. Like, oh my God, how dare you not give me money?
Well, isn't the lawsuit over harassment too? Or is this a different one?
Oh, over her what?
With Katie?
Wasn't it because of the harassment thing with KJ?
Yeah, they said that he's trying to sue KJ.
He wants to say he doesn't harass people, but then you got literally over 500 tweets in a matter of days.
Oh yeah, I got
over
500 in 2 days.
Yeah.
He's suing Katie of all people. Can you believe it?
Girl, that's got how many lawyers?
Now, come on, now people need to wake up a little bit. Like, I know Katie sucks. I get it. I think we all can agree on that. But sometimes you got to put your bias aside and look at the bigger picture here and say, okay, there's some shit going on here. Because
I've been saying that for a year.
Yeah,
it doesn't make Katie right, but just because somebody doesn't like Katie doesn't make them a good person. Look at all the people that have creeped in this community and used people, and people accepted them just because they didn't like Katie. And look where we are now.
That's exactly what it is.
And see, that's why I wanted
Katie's.
I wanted to do the I wanted to do the YouTube live with the other creators and talk about not letting this happen anymore. And then that lit off a drama thing. And then I'm called a gatekeeper. And I was like, okay, screw y'all. Y'all keep doing what you're doing and see where it gets you.
Well, he's in the wrong, because I was a sub of Katie's when she had a really tiny channel. And I remember watching this shit live when he and Cheshire and these other ones started just spamming the shit out of her lives out of nowhere because of Kyle, because they blamed her that Kyle stole the channel. They accused her of stealing a $60,000 channel. And then it turned into they blamed her for helping Kyle steal the channel. It wasn't because of the SH stuff. Had nothing to do with that. He was going after her because of Kyle's situation, because she was a friend of Kyle. Even at the time that she wasn't even talking to the dude anymore, but because she used to be a friend of his, it's automatically her fault. But all it was is that he's saying that this girl's channel was starting to grow over some teen mom stuff, and he's seen nothing but a good opportunity to slide it all up in there and find somebody to blame. He couldn't blame Kyle and couldn't go after him because he disappeared off the internet. He just went black. So she was the next best thing. And on top of that, it was a bigger bonus that her channel was growing and she had subs. And because of her, crappy personality, she was starting to get people that really disliked her. So it's just, and then it's turned into this massive shitstorm ever since. And it's just, and he has not stopped ever since. He hasn't stopped. It's gotten worse and worse and worse. And look at how many videos he's made about her. And look at how many videos she's made about him.
Exactly.
And but tell me about harassment again.
That's what I kept saying. And that's why I said too, you can interchange names here with several people over the last few years because they all do the same thing. They all use this community to get subs, views, and money.
Yep. It's like they recruit anybody that has an issue with Katie. That's what they do. They recruit people that do not like her, which is a lot of people because she is kind of a crappy person.
Well, she's very polarizing. That's for sure.
Yeah. But you know what's sad is that she used to not be that bad. Like when I was a sub of hers, I mean, she had that snippiness to her. I call it just because she was a Scorpio, and Scorpios are just known to be kind of bitchy but she was all right to watch, right? But after this whole Steve stuff over the years, maybe the fame of her channel growing went to her head too. Maybe it's a mixture of all that. But she has definitely changed ever since then. And now she's almost kind of unbearable to watch at times. I mean, it's just the truth. But
I think
she used to not be like that.
Even a little bit of YouTube fame can change people. I've seen fame in different areas as I went through my life, and I can see what it does to people.
Right. And the fame, and then the hate. Because back then, even people that still supported her and knew that all of that was wrong, not many people spoke out against it because they were afraid. Because back then, these people were, they intimidated people, and nobody really spoke out until recently because other people are speaking out too, right? So all it takes is that one person to say, "Hey, wait a minute, that ain't right. This ain't right."
Because when Steve first went after me, a lot of people were too afraid to say anything, and I get it.
That's it. Yeah.
But I think the tide has turned.
The more people that speak out on this shit and be like, no, listen, you just got to tell them, like, dude, you ain't nobody. You're just some dude online. You're probably one of them bums that you see at Walmart and shit. Like, you're not nobody special. You're really not. I'm sorry. You don't even have a freaking degree, but you're up online acting like you're some kind of master professor of physics and damn whatever else. Like, he ain't nobody but some dude that used to work at Radio Shack. I mean, come on.
I will never understand how him and people like him get these women to do their troll work for them and do all their dirty work. And now Chesh has found out the hard way that that's not going to work out so well for her. But how do they get these women to do this? I don't know.
Well, let me make that correction. There's nothing wrong with having a job at Radio Shack or anything like that. Nothing wrong with that at all. It's just the point that he tries to portray himself as somebody he's not online, like he is just, you know what I mean?
Oh,
that's the problem that I got, when really you ain't no better than nobody else. Well, actually, you're worse than that because you refuse to work and get a job and just grift off people online and sue people for a quick buck.
Crispy, I agree with you, but it's the same thing. This is what I'm saying. You can insert any name and they've all done the same thing. But at some point, people platformed them and platformed the one you're talking about. I won't even say the name simply because he didn't like Katie. He didn't even know who Katie was, really. But he saw an opportunity to get subs and views and money. And this is where you got to cut them off at the legs. Don't accept people in just because they don't like Katie.
That's exactly what and that's what it is, Stitching. He recruited him too. It's all because if you got a problem with Katie, he will actively try to seek you out, try to be your friend, recruit you, and make you think, look at me, I got this big, 17, well, I mean, 17,000 ain't big, but in this little community, most channels are small. People see that and think, oh, this dude has a bigger channel. This might help, he might have some credibility, whatever, but it's really not. It's not, he ain't nothing. He ain't nobody special at all. Like, really, it's pathetic.
It is.
And that's my opinion. And I
It's
hope
so
what I
sad
say
to
don't
me.
get you any flack, Kay. It's just me. It's me saying this, not you. I'm just saying.
Oh God, is somebody gonna come on here and ask us for a disclaimer? Because Mom posted CJ's opinion on here, so therefore it's hers.
What?
It's my opinion. Damn right, and I'll say it again, but it does not reflect Kay or her channel.
Where are you guys seeing this?
No, it was a joke.
I know,
Mom.
I'm just saying.
Oh, okay.
In
Like, now
general,
somebody's
like,
gonna come and tell you to put a disclaimer on here because you hosted CJ's opinion on here. So
I might need to be quiet. I don't want to get you no crap. I might.
No, you're fine. You are fine.
I get excited sometimes. It just gets on my nerves. I've done watched this shit for too damn long now, and it just gets on my nerves. I just don't care no more.
Yeah, I'm about there too. I'm with you, sister. Hey, Bossy,
said it
thanks
one
for
breath.
coming by.
Don't get me started. I'll say it all in one damn breath. It just gets me so damn mad. I get tired of it.
Girl, I'm with you. I am so tired of it. And I feel really bad for what T-Spiracy's going through.
Oh my God, yes.
It's too much. But again, if everybody would just black him out. Please, people, just black him out. Don't tweet about him. Don't look at him. Don't talk about him. Black him out. And then what's he got? He's got nothing.
Right. That's the same thing I
that
said
is
about
his
Steve
content.
too. Because his channel's dwindling away to nothing too. So I mean, sometimes you just got to ignore all of it and let those people just deteriorate into nothingness.
Ah, there's Irish. Hello, Irish.
Hey, Irish. I know, I
terrible.
feel bad for AZ.
Iris, we were talking about Summer Wells earlier and her putting that creepy video on YouTube.
I wonder if she's put up another video.
She did?
No, I'm just saying, I wonder if she did.
Let me go look. Oh, I thought I had her up.
She's put like 3 up in the last couple of hours. So I think something's like really happening. Like she's kind of freaking out or something.
Oh, she has. She's put up 3 videos in the last 2 hours. Huh. Yes, I have a Discord. Let me find that. Let me find it.
Mermaid, I don't love Donnie anymore. Don't break my damn door. She sounds like she got damn cotton balls in her mouth, don't she?
No, I don't blame you, Ronnie. I totally get it. I know I screwed up the name. I had a long day at work. That's my excuse. I felt so bad that I put the wrong name. What is wrong with me today? I'm tired. But I was
Mermaid
videos that Candace Wells is putting up. I was like, we got to go live.
Mermaid, that's what Cash App's is for. The Cash App gang. Have you heard Benny do that shit? Every time he gets a Cash App or PayPal, he does this gang thing.
Isn't CJ too cute?
Shit.
Hey, just saying, I put the link up there. You just click that link. We pop in and out every day. Sometimes we do voice calls, and CJ and Irish make me laugh so hard I about pee myself.
I recommend a diaper.
Yeah, diaper's good. Where is Candace's mother? She did an interview yesterday, Becky. She just did an interview saying that what the police said wasn't true and that they have been cooperating and they don't have attorneys and lie, in my opinion.
Mermaid. See, that's what I was wondering too, because anytime people would donate to Benny, be like, "Here, give this to Candace," he would never say how much he got, right? Like he'd be like, "Okay, I'm going to transfer it now, gang," and he would never say how much exactly he got in a donation before he sent it to her. So he's pocketing some of it before he sends it. And even if, and that he may be only sending it to her when they're on a live stream, right? Like, there's no telling how much money this dude's getting.
Oh, I'm
Looking
sure
at.
she's not seeing most of it. But why would anybody donate to either one of them? That's what I don't get.
Well, Benny, I could kind of see because I mean, it is what it is. He is entertaining and he's funny. I mean, he just is. Okay, gang.
Oh Lord,
This dude ain't right. He's not right. Looking
now,
at us.
Crispy, I think that's the best thing to do is if everybody would just black him out. And I feel bad for T Conspiracy. Hopefully, everybody will just start blacking him out and not give him the attention he wants so bad.
Well, I hope I don't know like what she's got. I mean, and she may not need to say privately or publicly, whatever. But I hope she's letting like maybe local law enforcement know,
Oh, I hope
because
so
he's making
too.
it seem like he's on his way to where she lives right now, and that's scary. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's got a baby and stuff. Like, that's messed up. That is like a threat. He's threatening.
This is what I keep telling people though. When you stir up crazy, crazy has nothing to lose. So that's why you don't stir up crazy.
Right. So I hope she's letting people know, like, in her life, and just in case, because it's you never know. People are freaking crazy, in the world in general. Yes, where did I see that at? Yeah, a lot of girls are crushing on this damn Benny Keys. Why? I don't understand.
Why?
He's not cute. It's
He's
just because
not
I think
cute.
he's funny, and he's got this swag. You know what I'm saying? And for some reason, girls are really into that. Hey, look, if you're into guys that ain't got no job, that lives in their mama's garage and just yells gang all day, then you may need to check your priorities.
Yeah, I mean, people got a problem if that's what they're going after. That's just, like I said, I only saw one video of him and I had to click off.
I know what is ridiculous.
What in God's name did I come back to?
Gang.
Oh no.
All I see are topical antibiotics in their future for the crotch cricket carriers.
The hip seat looking ass. I can't.
I'm telling you though, these crazy YouTubers need to stay out of this stuff. They're messing everything up.
They
Bullhorn
are.
Betty
It's like a
and
real freaking
Molly
investigation.
Go Lightly and
Ugh.
they're all
Damn
disgusting in my opinion, and they're screwing up the cases.
Foghorn Betty.
I can't watch any of them. I can't even, like, people put clips on Twitter and I can't even do it.
But that Bullhorn Betty, now she took Crude to court. She really did, and she like straight up lied. Like, and
Who took
Crude
who
is
to court?
Crude AF.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
You know who Burnt Toast is?
Yeah.
Okay, him and Burnt Toast are friends. Okay, they kind of come from a different community of where they would laugh at locales and stuff, and then they found Molly Golightly in them, and so they were both covering Molly Golightly and Bullhorn Betty. Well, Bullhorn Betty took Crude AF to court and got a restraining order and told the court that he was sexually harassing her.
Oh my gosh.
I swear. I mean, and they were harassing this man's family. Betty and that Jonathan dude, they were contacting his family and his family's businesses and stuff. Like, I mean, it was bad.
That's terrible.
And if his name's Frank, but he has another channel called The Geek Room. but his other channel too is Crude AF. And he is really a sweet dude. He's a good dude, you know, and he was probably the nicest criticism out there of Molly Golightly and Bullhorn Betty. But they just picked him to take him to court over some crap. It was awful.
That's just stupid. All this real life stuff is too much.
Yes.
No, Candace did not get the boys back. I don't think she'll ever get the boys back.
Well, then that's why Benny's supposed to be going to her house to help her put up drywall, because apparently CPS told her if she puts up drywall, this is coming from Candace, that she puts up that drywall, she can get them boys back.
That I just don't believe that for a second. I don't think drywall's going to do it.
And I think she's had 2 other kids she's already lost custody of. And then Don, he's facing some other charges from Utah.
What a mess.
It's a whole ass mess.
That's why I about had a heart attack when I saw that video of her in the hotel with the kid sleeping on the couch. And I was like, somebody go get that kid. Especially since, in my opinion, she was higher than a kite with this kid sleeping on the couch. I don't play when it comes to kids, man. That's not right.
Nope. Sure don't.
Oh, I thought Molly Golightly was a part of that group.
No, she left the group. But she's still just drama.
Isn't this the one that went down to the Petito place and was
Yes.
yelling at them from the street?
Yep.
That's the only thing I know about her. It is kind of all I needed to know about her.
What are you talking about? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh, you're fine. I'm laughing at you. With you. Come on.
What's the looking for mermaid sailor to furnish my apartment? Gang. I need this lamp, gang. Oh my God, whose channel's that? I need to watch it. It's just, I can't help it. I know he's trash. I can't help it. It's funny. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I said the same thing, Sassy. I think they did that deliberately to stir that whole family up and see what would happen. And yeah, I got
I'm
Grandma
glad you did.
talking.
In her lawn chair, looking at us.
And did you notice the chair's like tipping back? Like going downhill? I was like, she gonna fall out of that chair.
And then did you see where Candace wouldn't talk to the damn reporter? She gets on all these live streams and talks and all this and gets on there all messed up, but she couldn't talk to this reporter from the news, so she wrote down on this notepad her statement, and this lady she couldn't spell nothing. I mean, there's so many damn scribbles on that thing. She couldn't spell a damn thing. She spells just like she talks.
Oh, I can only imagine. She wrote on the whiteboard. I just can't. I don't know. I didn't have any clue till I went down the rabbit hole last night, and I was like, "Who the hell is this Benny?" And
cracking ass
is so high, and I was just like, "Oh my! I don't know that I should have gone down this rabbit hole."
It's a whole ass rabbit hole. I don't even know what to call it. It's sad because it's real life fucking kids it's missing. But it's turned to this damn drama Jerry Springer version of YouTube reality craziness.
These YouTubers, I can't even put it in words. These mofos, all they care about is money and subs and views. And they don't stop to think that these are real kids that are missing, and it's just crazy to me.
And they really think they're helping. That's what's really crazy. Maybe it's a front, for their channel or whatever. Like, oh, we're helping. It's fine. But you got to know, they know that they are not helping. They're actually making law enforcement's job maybe a little bit worse. Now, granted, there may be times when they may have an interview. I've always been into true crime. So, I'm not I do enjoy, following cases. but you don't get involved in the case. You don't make it more messy. And sometimes if you do have an interview, sometimes that may help law enforcement. That person may say some stuff online that may help them. You know what I mean? But you don't ever get involved in it.
Well, that's what I mean. You can't become the story, because then everything's lost. If you become the story and not the person interviewing people, then you've lost the whole thing.
Mm-hmm. And they're going out there searching, and supposedly in the same area where law enforcement is. Well, what if they contaminated evidence? I mean,
she's so dumb that she even scribbled a statement to the media. The whole bargaining power is ability to deny, deny, deny. She's not the brightest light. Vinny's mama let him out of the garage.
I feel sorry for his mama. I can't help it. Look, she's enabled the hell out of that boy, and you can tell. But I still kind of feel bad for her.
Vulture is vulture. That's the word.
Monica. Is Monica the name of that mama? Is that her name? The mama's a little boy. He was dating her while he had a wife and kids at home.
See, I think that's the screenshots I saw.
Mm-hmm.
He was also on the west side, which is why he was crying last night. They fooled him.
Oh yeah. With what's his name? Doug from No Thanks. I think they had got like hotel rooms and stuff.
They interfered with the searches? Wow. That's horrific.
What?
Yeah,
Yes,
I think you could,
Sherman.
like the Gabby Petito case, you could see the good that internet helpers did.
Right.
That's a great case to show what a bunch of people coming together can get done. And then on the flip side, you have the Wells case where it shows everything that can go wrong.
Well, and these people were from the Gabby Petito case, right? So it's like that case, because they may have, they actually kind of helped. They let that go to their heads, right? And so and they like intensified it times 100 with all these other cases now, and now they're just screwing them up. I mean, it's good.
Law enforcement just cringes.
Yeah. You gotta stay out of these damn cases. It's fine to help and volunteer and all that, but don't get in the damn case. My Lord.
Like I said, they're becoming the story, and that's just not good. That's not how it's supposed to work. Why didn't good old Crotch Cricket, Carrie, and Benny Boy install drywall at the wells prior to Dawn going in the clink? Yeah, that's a good question. Why does he wait till Dawn's gone?
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. The same thing would happen with Cash Gernon's mom. He went and shacked up with her.
I don't like Doug anymore. He screwed Josh over, and I love Josh, so that's why Josh and Chris aren't on Doug's anymore. I have no idea what that's about.
Josh is from the lab that I told you about earlier.
Oh, okay.
That does the really good impressions of Chris. But they are kind of like a team, I guess. I mean, they have their own channels, but sometimes they come on each other's channels. But Josh does his own thing, and I really like Josh. He's a good dude, I think.
Oh yeah, there's no doubt he wanted Candace alone.
Mm-hmm. Well, as soon as Dawn went to jail, he was all like calling Dawn an asshole or something.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. So what happened to your boy? I thought that was your boy, and he's innocent. What happened?
I really keep hoping something's going to break wide open with this in the next couple days, but what do you think, Iris? You think something will break open? We'll see. She should just go on the mic. It takes too long to type. I can't do all that typing.
Well, Irish, Benny's going back over there, right? To finish the drywall.
Why was she staying in a hotel? I never got that.
Mm-hmm.
Does
She must
anybody
have some
know?
half that money. Oh, with the little girl in the background. Did you see that?
Yeah, with the little boy sleep. I thought it was a boy sleeping on the couch.
Oh, was it a boy? I don't know. There was a kid in the background, so she was with somebody.
Could be where they were partying.
Mm-hmm. Got that tax money. Let's go get a hotel room, y'all.
Party. She out there partying and she should be looking for her daughter. I don't understand it.
That one took one after Ziggy.
What was that?
Sponsors over. Huh?
CJ?
Huh?
That was weird.
What?
I don't know. It sounded like something really weird coming out of your mic.
Oh, I was reading and mumbling while I was reading. My bad.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. I was reading Saturday. Okay, so I didn't know exactly what happened between Doug and Josh. I knew there was a fallout, but I didn't know it was because of Ziggy. But I love Josh. I think Josh is the real deal. Doug, and I think he's funny sometimes. I mean, I do think he is funny, but I think there is some. He's not. I don't think he's as genuine, in my opinion. You can just kind of tell he's kind of fake. And there's some rumors out there about some other things that I'm not going to repeat. But Josh, I really like Josh.
You can come on the mic, Sassy. I put the link in there. I don't like to type either. I've got carpal tunnel already. And hopefully I'm going to get my camera fixed soon. He wants to make money off her. I told my Ellie friend they need to catfish Candace ASAP. I want Summer found, so we need Candace. Some internet psycho could abduct her. She went to visit the boys, and they are a few hours away, so she stayed overnight. Somebody said the boy on the couch was a friend of hers kid.
Oh, you're a mod for Ziggy? I haven't really watched Ziggy's channel. I mean, I've heard a lot about her, but I've not really, I've not really watched her channel yet. I don't even think I'm subbed to her channel. Is it just called Ziggy?
Dawn kept Candace safe. Yeah, but who could have predicted she'd leave him while he was in jail? Probably everybody. Of course, but you say he's not getting out, right? Because I was going to say, I wonder what'll happen when he gets out. Oh, you wouldn't scare anybody. You'd be fine. Puppygate nonsense. See, I don't know about Puppygate. CJ, do you know about Puppygate?
When they took the puppies, the Wills' dogs.
I don't know. Is that what she's talking about? Puppygate?
I think so. When they took the Wills' animals. Well, mainly that one little puppy. It was a little tiny one.
So true, Valerie. I have discovered you can be anyone you want on YouTube and have followers for a time anyway. But then I think like the real person always comes out eventually. Oh, I didn't know he got it that long, 11 months.
Yeah, I think he has to do like 5 months, and then he's like eligible for rehab.
Ziggy Bones took a puppy because that woman is just another trauma vulture. 6 months maybe if he goes to rehab. I know, I got to get my camera fixed. Katie said her and Jason are coming this weekend, try to redo my router. I'm pretty sure since I moved, I've got to move the router again. I think that it's not strong enough now that I moved the camera and computer into a room with all walls. I chopped it off though. Let me tell you, I haven't had it this short in years. I really chopped it.
I've heard that before, so I'm skeptical.
Well, I'll say this. Usually when I get my hair cut, I go, don't cut it so short you have to shave my neck. She had to shave my neck.
Oh.
A little bit.
Is it shorter than mine?
I think so.
Ooh, girl. Of course, as fast as your hair grows, it's going to turn around and be back down to your shoulders before mine's even grown a half an inch. So
I know.
also
See
true.
that's why I put off getting short haircuts, because I don't get it cut often enough and it grows so fast, but I just couldn't take it. I was like, cut it all off.
Oh, Lord.
I was so sick of doing ponytails for work. I couldn't take it anymore. Yeah, because when you work at a food facility, you have to have your hair up. Now I don't have to do it anymore.
You're a nerd.
Y'all just don't know, doing that ponytail every day.
I wore one every day when I was working in the hospital.
I hated
These
it.
days, I almost purposely cut it short enough that I can't easily pull it back because it helps me keep me from breaking off what remains of my little hair.
Well, see, that's why I didn't like doing it too, because my hair's so baby fine. Putting it in a ponytail every day is not good.
Yeah.
There's many people in that community that try to contact the Wells, just Candace now for contact. Oh, I'm sure. She probably gets contacted all day by YouTubers. I don't know. I feel like after watching her, she needs to get herself to rehab, in my opinion. Dawn was texting her about church. I don't know. I'm just really hoping something breaks open on this week. I don't know what's going to happen with the Montgomery case. So screwed up. Okay, how come everybody quit talking?
I'm just sitting here watching the baby try to get her butt back to sleep.
Oh, is she still awake?
She keeps falling asleep and then she keeps like rolling over and kind of whining and then rolling back over. And we went to the zoo today. We did all sorts of fun things today. I'm like, you should be exhausted because I'm exhausted. So why aren't you tired, my child?
Candace refused to go on YouTube, so said Dawn, but now she's on YouTube all the time now.
She's posted 3 things just in the last couple hours.
I thought that was so weird, though, when I was watching her with Benny. Was it last night? And he said, just sit back and enjoy the ride. And she's like, even in her state, she was like, enjoy the ride. We're talking about my daughter. And I'm like, this is the problem when you have people under the influence. That's when I just couldn't even take anymore. I mean, what the hell was he talking about? Sit back and enjoy the ride. I don't know. These people are... masquerading as a housekeeper, but you're fine, Ronnie. I just wonder why Katie and CJ got so quiet.
Well, I don't know the Summer Wells case well enough to talk about like the Candace stuff. I only know like the basics of that one, but it's fascinating to listen to.
That's how I felt too, Irish, after watching her videos. I feel like she's going to have to get something off her chest. Yeah, and that's what makes me mad, Mermaid. It's like everybody's lining their pockets, but who's looking for Summer? Yeah, I saw that too, Sassy. And she's telling him to calm down. I don't know. The whole thing is so twisted. Who's PG? P Garden. There's too many names involved. My gosh. Way too many names.
Sorry, dealing with children. Please hold.
She's so sweet. Poor CJ. She got her hands full. Katie's got her hands full. And then
I
one day you
swear
get
she
old like me and all the
knows.
kids are grown up.
Yeah. I swear the kid knows when I'm hanging on mom's channel. And I'm like, listen, because of what happened last time, I'm trying not to actually leave. You need to go to sleep. She slept great for like weeks now. And then of course tonight she's just like, how about no?
They have a mind of their own. Oh, while we're here, Katie and I are going to do a live on the Husel trial. Have you guys, anybody here watching the Husel? Dr. Husel, the doctor of death?
I'd like to say he's the new Kevorkian, but his people didn't ask for it. So
Yeah, Kevorkian was, at least his people had to give consent.
Before we do that, I got to check on all of the nurses that they sent to the board of nursing. I hadn't seen updates on. I'm pretty sure most of them just got reprimanded, but still.
Oh, well, let me know. See, I'm surprised how many haven't heard of the Husel, Dr. Husel case, where he gave all these
Yeah.
patients massive doses of fentanyl and killed them.
Well,
That's
he's
why I
from
call him
Columbus,
Dr. Death.
Ronnie.
What?
Ronnie asked, is he the Dallas monster? He is Columbus, Ohio.
No, he's right here where we live. Why
I
are
was
all
really
the
surprised
boys
because
from
a lot of this
Ohio?
took a cake part like 2 years ago, and COVID has delayed his trial. And I just saw I think on the Philip DeFranco show, they covered it just this week. But I'm surprised that now that the trial's opening up, that I still haven't heard it much anywhere else. Like, it's not like, of course, I mean, I know we have a lot going on in the world today.
Yeah.
It makes it very difficult for any kind of local news to get in. But when you have a doctor who's killed 30 plus patients, I would have thought that that would make bigger news now that the trial's starting
Well,
up.
especially because his attorney is Jose Baez.
Yeah. Yeah.
You think that would get in the news a lot too.
Baez is pushing so hard on this. He was just trying to make them comfortable. I'm like,
I was watching the trial where they lined up the 10 bottles of fentanyl.
Yeah.
And said it would take all 10 of these to do the dose he had done. 10
Right.
vials.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so I gave fentanyl in procedures that we were sedating people in. And once in a blue moon, I would have to get out a second vial. And this was for the purpose of sedating a patient. And you're talking about him giving 5 to 12 vials per patient.
Yeah. Yeah, that's his attorney, Iris. He got Jose Baez.
Yeah. Got Baez from the start. The second they launched the investigation, he got Baez.
I didn't even know that guy was still an attorney. I thought he went Hollywood after the Casey Anthony. Oh, yeah. First grade will wear them out because they're not used to that all day.
Aw.
Yeah. They dropped like 14 of the charges, but now they're just going after 11.
They dropped that many? I thought they only dropped like 5.
No, I think they dropped a lot.
Oh, no,
I think they're just going after the ones they know they can win.
So none of the nurses were criminally prosecuted, but 2 did get their license suspended.
Hell, I still think his wife was in on it.
I still think they need to look into that too.
Where is the wife? Why isn't she getting prosecuted?
I wonder if he's protecting her in all of this too.
Oh, I'm sure he is.
He had, I don't know what came of it or if anything did come of it, but he sued Mount Carmel as well, saying that they owed him money for the lawsuit, basically.
Oh my God.
And Mount Carmel was like, we're the ones who turned you in.
I
Why
didn't know
would we give you
Laundry's
money to
parents.
then defend yourself? So
Laundry's parents tried to hire him too.
Well, remember we knew that his one lawyer was like supposedly right down the street from Baez, but so I still wonder. I still wonder if that day they actually went in there and were like, "Hey,
Is Candace live on her channel?
ooh,
Let me go look.
Candace is live and lit."
Oh, she is live. Let me peek in real quick.
Okay. So while my mom's not paying attention, let's talk bad about her. Anybody got anything? Because I kind of don't, except for I'm really concerned about what she's going to cook for me this weekend in order to make up for me fixing her router.
Oh, yeah, she's.
Oh, is she?
Yep.
Lord.
And I can't, these comments, people are like, oh, thanks for being on here, CJ. We adore you.
Oh, yeah, CJ, take care of them babies.
All these people in our comments are like, we love you, Candace. I'm making you a stuffed animal. I don't get it.
What?
Yeah.
I don't either. That just makes no sense to me.
What is wrong with people? Somebody else was telling her they were going to help her make an Etsy channel. And
What?
yeah, I guess she makes dream catchers or something.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, she's trying to make money. Candace and BK are supposed to be on West Loops sometime. There are so many steps before medicine enters a patient. That case just frustrates me. What pharmacist? Well, did you see a lot of the times he bypassed the pharmacist by bypassing the medicine machine? What's it called, Katie?
The Pixis.
Texas.
But
the
there's a whole,
pharmacist said-
I mean, there was multiple pharmacists who were suspended and 25 nurses who were also suspended or fired, essentially. But there was this attitude in the hospital that, oh, he's just known for ordering these huge doses. And some of the nurses say that they did question him about these doses. And because his background was in, he was an anesthesiologist before he did critical care, he would always write it off as like, he knows what they need because this is what he does. Problem being, of course, for the nurses and the pharmacists that if you don't, document somewhere that you question the doctor over it, then basically you didn't. So there's a lot of firings that happened, and I'm lucky to have never worked with that doctor. I worked for that hospital system for a while, but never with him. And it just,
Thank God.
it is. I mean, I haven't talked to a nurse yet who understands how that could be given. Those doses. Like I said, we would give 100 to 200 micrograms to sedate a patient for a colonoscopy. And he was giving 500 to 1200 micrograms. Oh, it absolutely should have been questioned more. And so it's actually kind of funny because, again, in the same system, I didn't pull. I was working on the floor with another nurse. They pulled Ativan and then needed to waste it. And so, we're slammed. We're busy. We run in and she accidentally wasted a Tylenol. I saw a white pill go in the hole. So I'm like, yeah, okay, sure. Not the greatest practice. Absolutely. We both got called in before the head of pharmacy the next day. So they noticed that fast, but they didn't notice hundreds of micrograms of fentanyl for 2 years. Like, it just still makes absolutely no sense in my mind.
Who did he pick to OD? I just think in my opinion, he's a serial killer.
Mm-hmm.
What
I
else
think
could
he
you call
tried to largely choose cases that he could argue that he was trying to provide end-of-life care. Some of the patients were cancer patients and stuff like that, but there was more than a few cases in there that it was something like they came in with a heart attack and their family was told that they were doing better. Like, yeah, they were in the ICU, but they were expecting to maybe step down within the next day or two. And then they died because they got 900 micrograms of fentanyl. They were not users.
Well,
they
one
were
of
not
them-
addicted. It was in his argument too, is that, well, some people just need more medicine. And I'm still just like, that's 5 times more than what we give to sedate patients.
And one of them was like a cocaine overdose. She was going to be fine
Yeah.
until he overdosed her on fentanyl.
Yeah.
Why doesn't anybody buy Candace a bra? Yeah, bossy. Well, I probably got to hop off soon, though. It's a work night. Dang it.
But we'll
I
have
need to
to
retire so I can just have fun.
we'll have to actually get our ducks in a row and do an episode on Husel.
Yeah, once we get all of our info together, his trial is going on every day.
Mm-mm.
Well, Katie and I are gonna do a live on his case because it's pretty fascinating.
Yeah. It hits, I mean, of course it hits so close to home. It's literally down the street, but also
Yeah,
to
and it
have
always
been at a
hit
place that I
close to
worked at
home
for
for
a
us
while.
because you worked there.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, look, like Dad's been hospitalized at Mount Carmel before. Like it can literally just give you chills just to know
Oh
like
yeah,
people just be running around like this.
this is why having family members over the years that were very ill. I don't trust any hospitals.
No,
I just don't.
Now anytime anybody in our family is there, I'm like, I will be sitting in the chair. Thank you.
Especially if your family member's not conscious.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to be there.
Yeah.
If they can't speak for themselves, you better have a family member
One
there.
of the patients, he told the family that the patient was brain dead, which is not something that you can just declare out of nowhere. It takes 2 doctors to confirm in at least 24 hours and multiple tests. And he had none of that. And he told them that they were brain dead after he had given them the fentanyl. And then they passed like a couple hours later. And he was just like, yeah, well,
I'm telling you, dude's a serial killer.
Mm-hmm.
And I checked in on Candace. She still looks pretty. I mean, you would think her mother would do something or try
Right.
to or help her or get her into rehab or try to do something. They need to get her off YouTube.
Yeah.
Her being, in my opinion, high on YouTube is not going to find Summer.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I think we're going to quit for now. I think everybody's kind of switched over to watch Candace.
To watch that train wreck.
Yeah, I can't blame them. It is a train wreck.
Yeah.
You can't hardly look away, but I can't hardly watch her. Oh, you're fine, bossy. No problem. No problem. But we will see you guys again, and thank you all for coming. That was
thank
so
you
fun
guys.
tonight. Thank you, CJ. She always makes me laugh so hard.
That was good. Have a
Thank
good
you,
night,
Katie.
everybody. Oh, of course. I'll see you this weekend.
All right. Love you.
Love ya.